Okay, so it starts with yup. So the second part or the content number two is what I'm going to start about. First of all, see, I'll be if the first thing is will be very relatable so that you come to know what I'm actually talking about. Second thing you should be very familiar while I talk about is empathy. What is empathy? What is empathy? To friends must be known. Empathy. Come on. Must have heard the word, right? Empathy is seeing something from their point of view, their perspective. A to Z, their perspective. You don't have to think from your own consciousness because your consciousness is about what you have seen, you have felt, your brain, right? While empathy is becoming another person. Hmm? Like, I'm an Indian, I have my own Indian history. I talk to American, I talk about their American history. I become an American, or in other words to say, imposter syndrome. That's a pathological thing. You become a very physiological imposter. This is empathy. If you can do this, the world is yours. Anything and everything. You apply this law in any situation. I repeat, any situation. Personal, professional, social, any level, any aspect. You talk to the person, become the person, imbibe the person, their ideas. And then you forget hurt, forget conflicts. You will be floating in a resonance. And that resonance will take you places. Okay, let me put in a very example view. I say you'll be getting the words. Okay. Um, First of all, my age. I am 24. I did not tell you my age now. 24. Okay. In our age, almost everyone has been in a relationship, is a relationship, all be going in a relationship. Okay. What's a relationship? What's a relationship? बन जाती है ऐसी relationship ना टूट भी जाती है breaks apart. Relationship, the core substance is what I'm talking about. Empathy. This person relationship is most important than all the other major relationships. So that should be taken care of mostly. Okay. When you have not understood the other person, when you have not empathized with the other person, nothing's gonna work. Nothing. Then the prerequisite to have empathy is zero personal ego. We Indians, especially chauvinistic Indian males, have got this big flag of male ego. All of you Indian girls would be able to relate to that shit. That Indian male ego sucks. At our family, at our workplace, at our family, anywhere. If you are a typical middle class Indian, you will be able to feel me. Even in a very upper class, the surrounding place or the school or the friends, as you go into adolescence, you get to feel that. Sucks, right? Okay, keeping my content short is going off road. Actually, I don't write before I speak. It just floats. So typically, what I'm talking about will be more in synchrony with the girls because if a male who doesn't have an ego only would be able to carry what I'm talking about. So, with regard to perspective, right? You have to take into account another person's soul in you. If she's saying she's not liking that, or if he's saying he's not liking this place, don't react. Pause and understand why. Everything in life, pause it and ask why. Kyun? In Hindi we say that. Kyun? The guy is saying, I don't like you in that dress. The girl is saying, "Oh, you don't like me at all. I got this dress so exciting. I wanted to wear it and you just don't like." No. Pause, ask, communicate. Communicate. And if not, the other one is able to communicate, you should have the skill because you love them to know about. Or if don't love them, you are simply a workmate partner, try to empathize. How can you empathize? By knowing about their past traumas. Yes. The past traumas involves you know the person on a deeper level. And if you don't know the deeper level, try to dig on their deeper level. Hey, did you have a similar situation? Or do you have a history about it? And it's actually, if the person is stranger work, we don't even want to know all that stupidity. It's more important when you have your life or a relationship partner in that way. So you'll be more interested, and in that way, you'll be also knowing the past history of the person. So maybe when he was small, his mom used to wear these colors, and his dad used to hate it, and he was more of a dad person, so that thing got imbibed in him. So, right? You won't take it personally then. Instead, you will calm him down. Hey, baby, it's okay, it's fine. Okay, I won't be wearing it. I'll wear it with some other friends, not with you. Instead of reacting and giving him more hurt, more resentment, more malice, that person requires love and contentment, acceptance. Next video will be conceptualizing hurt. Hurt should never be cured with hurt. Bad words should never be cured with bad words because they are not at all bad words. They are signs of deep wounds. And we as good humans should relieve the wounds instead of adding into it. So this hurt concept, so that this, the words of blame, the words of bad vibe won't become bad vibe next onwards. They'll be the words or the triggers when you have to calm them like a wounded dog. Okay, this analogy I'll be giving in another video. The wound dog analogy and conceptualizing hurt. The wounded dog, you don't whip the wound dog, right? Like you are crying, you are making weird noises. I whip you more. No, you don't do that. Do you do that? If you do that, don't listen to my video. I don't like you. Calm down. You put a cloth, you console, you take care, you put it on, lie down on your in your lap, or try to put some cream, ointment. That is how you deal with it. Don't whip it. I'll be doing it next. See you. Take reminder, take lots of smiles with me.